So I had my sister print out things for my vision board, and now I'm about to go buy the supplies. Hey guys, it's Rosalie, and for today's video I'm going to be doing my first vision board. I'm super excited about this video. I've been trying to do it since the 1st of January and just haven't got around to it. I've been watching them non-stop, like literally I just keep watching them, and like I'm so excited to manifest so much things into my life, to pray about so many things, to plan and prepare for so many things for this year. I kind of went into the year expecting my life to go one way. I'm not gonna lie, my life has changed in a matter of weeks, but I really imagined my life to be so different than it is even today. So I can't even imagine what God has planned for me in 2020, but I do have some goals, some aspirations, some things that I want to work on. So I want to show you guys what that is, and I'm going to be doing my first board. I've never made one, and I've always thought about it, and I've been watching videos, like I said, over and over, and my favorite videos to watch are Amber Scholl's. I love her, and I've been watching her mood boards for like a couple years now, and so I'm always inspired by her. But here we go. I'm just going to show you guys what is on my vision, mood, whatever you want to call it, board for 2020, and let's get right into it. So this is my vision board. I decided to get one that's kind of cute so I can actually decorate my room with it. I love the gold lining around it, so I just hung it up here for now. This isn't where it's gonna stay. I actually have a mirror here usually, but I just put this here so I can show you guys what I'm gonna put on it. So the first thing I am going to put on my vision board is 2020. I was gonna stick it in the middle, but I think I want to stick it on top here. Okay, so the next thing I have is actually a quote, and it says, "Alone or not, you gotta walk forward." And honestly, I really needed this for this year. Like I said, a lot of things have changed, and so I wanted to start it off by saying that I just need to move forward no matter how many people are surrounding me, no matter if it's just me and God. I just need to keep moving forward. So I decided I want to put that on there, and I don't know where I'm going to stick this one. I think I'll put it right under 2020. Okay, so the next goal I have for 2020 is I want to like rearrange my room, kind of have a new setup for my room, maybe get new furniture, just change up my room a lot. So I printed out this picture of a room that I thought was really pretty, and I liked how clean and sophisticated it looked. I want to get a really sophisticated, pretty room this year. So I think I'm going to put that in the right corner. So the next thing I have is another quote, and it says, "Today I choose joy." And the reason I decided on this was because I want to wake up every day just joyful. I know that not every day I'm going to be happy, but I want to have joy in my heart that there will be another day and that things will continue to go on, and that I need to just be joyous no matter the circumstance. So I'm going to put this quote on the right lower corner, if you can see that. So another vision I have for this year is that I want to be doing yoga like every morning, every day. So I decided to print out this cute picture of a lady on the beach doing yoga. I think it's so cute, and I would love to one day do yoga on the beach. Okay, so I'm gonna put my little yoga girl right under the 2020, right by this quote. So another goal I have for this year is that I want to get more clean and organized. I'm actually a super messy person. I'm pretty sloppy. Like, I just think there's other things that I should be doing rather than cleaning. So a lot of the time I don't end up cleaning, but I really want to get better at cleaning and organizing and just staying in a nice environment. So I printed out this quote which says, "When your environment is clean, you feel happy, motivated, and healthy." And that's how I want to feel all year. I'm gonna put this quote up here right by the room because I feel like it goes with keeping my room clean as well. The next one I have is kind of silly, but I decided on this because I just really want this year, and I've already tweeted about it. I've already like manifested it, but I want to see it every single day because I want it to come true so bad. But I want to meet Billie Eilish, and I love this girl. She is so cute, and every time I watch her videos, her singing, everything, she's so inspiring to me. I think she's the sweetest, kindest soul, and I think she's gorgeous, and she sings so beautifully. Like, I cry every time. And I actually saw her last year, I believe. Yeah, early last year, and I saw her at the Jimmy Kimmel like little concert, and she only sang one song, and I was literally like a foot away from her. This year, I want to meet her so bad, so I'm gonna put this on there. But I also added a quote from one of her songs that says, "I had a dream, I got everything I wanted." And I know this song has a deeper meaning than what I'm gonna use it as, but I really like that, because I did have a dream like last year that everything was just going to happen for me, and that 2020 was gonna be a year full of what I've been wanting my whole life. But as it comes, it's not right now, and so I think that just putting this quote on there just makes me realize that one day, like, the dreams that I do have may come true, and it might not be when I think it's gonna happen, but I think it will happen all in God's timing. So I just added that quote because I just like that song, and I just thought it would be a good little touch to this picture. Okay, so I'm gonna put her right under the bedroom. The next goal that I have is to believe the impossible. I think that sometimes I see my life as mediocre, and I think that I just deserve whatever is like there in front of me, and I never really reach for like the stars, because I just see myself never being able to do any of that. So this year I want to reach for the stars, and I want to believe that the impossible is possible. So I decided to print out this quote, and it's from Audrey Hepburn, and it says, "Nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible." Okay, so I'm gonna put this quote right on the left corner. Okay, so the next goal I have is to learn how to cook. I've never cooked a thing in my life. I think I could cook eggs, spaghetti, the really basic stuff I can cook, but I've never really got into cooking, and honestly I want to be able to learn so that when I do have a family, I'm able to cook for them and feed them. And also I want to save more money because I eat out so much, so I decided to print out this picture of a kitchen. I think it's so cute. It's like a little pink kitchen, and I just want to be in the kitchen more this year. Okay, so I'm gonna put my little kitchen right here. Next thing I want to do is kind of get rid of my anxiety, and I just want to pray about everything and not worry too much, because I feel like my worries just hurt me more. So I printed out this Bible verse. It's Philippians 4:6, and it says, "Worry about nothing, pray about everything." And I think this really speaks to every circumstance in my life. Okay, I'm gonna fit that one right in this little corner. I feel like it fits perfect right there. The next goal I have is to travel more this year. I want to be able to go on a vacation, like actually plan out a vacation and set a time, date, and everything. I've never really been on like a vacation, and I want to plan like at least a 3-day vacation where I just go and relax. And I kind of want to plan it by a beach. I'm not really sure. Maybe it'll be around my birthday. I printed out this really pretty beach, and I think they added like a sparkly filter to it, but I think it was so cute. I had to print it out. Even if it's just a beach in California and I rent out an Airbnb or something, but I want to be able to like actually plan a trip. And so I'm going to put this little beach right above "Nothing is impossible," just because I feel like I've always thought that a vacation was impossible for me, but I think it is definitely possible. I want to go somewhere on a plane, so I printed out this picture of looking out of a window in a plane. I think it's so pretty. I've never ever flown on a plane in my life, and I'm kind of terrified, but I'm excited because I know that this year I'll go somewhere that requires a plane. Okay, so I'm gonna put my little plane picture right by the beach just so it can remind me to go somewhere. Okay, so my next 2 goals are kind of dorky, and I actually edited these pictures. I watched Amber Scholl's video, and she edited like 3 million or whatever into her subscribers and all of that stuff, so I thought I would do something similar. So I put 20k followers on Instagram. I currently have like almost 8, I think, and I would just love to get 20k. I just need to be more active on there. And then the other one is 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. Hopefully I can do this. I've literally been trying to do YouTube since 2011, and I haven't been consistent with it, but I hope that while I be consistent in both Instagram and YouTube, that will allow me to get to the place that I've always wanted. Funny story, if you guys didn't follow me on my old Instagram, I did have 13K on there, so I would have been at 20K probably by now, but I think God did that for a reason that I don't have that account. So I'm going to put these both next to each other just because I think they're a very similar goal, so I want them to be close by. Okay, so I also want to get a new car, and I know this is definitely going to happen. It's definitely possible, and I 100% see myself getting a new car in this year. So I printed out this picture. I don't think this is the car I'm going to get exactly, but I just liked this picture, and I love roses as well, so I thought that would be a nice touch to my mood board. But I want a new car, and it's gonna happen, guys. If you want it, it's gonna happen. If you work for it, it's gonna happen. So I'm definitely getting a new car. Okay, I'm gonna put that right above like the traveling one, or should I put it, actually I'm gonna put it right here. What I want to do is to be more invested in my church, in the people around me. I want to pray about everything and pray for everyone, and I want to be in my word and everything. I want to be connected to my faith so much more. So I decided to print out this neon sign of prayer hands, and I'm going to put it right above worry about nothing, pray about everything. Okay, so my next goal is to travel more in California. I never explore California. I've only been to a couple cities, which is weird because I've lived here my whole life, and I feel like I've never really gone outside of like my area. So I want to just explore, maybe take a road trip down the coast, but I just want to explore California. So I just printed out a little thing of California. I actually printed out the whole state, but I feel like it's gonna be way too big to fit on here, so I just cut out the little California. So I'm gonna put this little California one right above the prayer hands. So my next goal is to save money, to use my money wisely, and also to just make lots of coins this year. I want to be able to be successful in whatever I do. I really want to just make more money, so I printed out this cute little picture. It actually was more of the hand. It looked really cute, but I don't think it was gonna fit on my board, so I made it a little smaller. But I just want to make a lot more coins this year, so I'm just gonna put that right here. Well, another thing that I want to do this year is to be more intentional with making friends. I want to actually make true friends, and I want to, I've never really had a group of friends. I've never really had that many friends my entire life, so I want to branch out and really expand my horizons, I guess, and figure out who's really wanting to be in my life. And so I printed out this cute little picture of some girls just sitting on a Jeep and, you know, going on a little vacay or whatever. And I think this is such a cute and inspiring picture because this is what I want. I want friendships that will last and that will be able to go on adventures together. So I'm going to put this right here. So the next thing I want to do is get a lot more tattoos. I actually love tattoos, and I've always wanted like an upper half sleeve. So I really want to get that this year. So I decided to just print out this cute little picture of a tattoo. It's actually a rose. I have one on the back of my arm, but I want to get a lot more tattoos. I just did this one for inspo. I'm going to put that one right here. I want to get a new camera and a new laptop so I can edit and film off of, and I decided to print out this cute little picture of a laptop and a camera. I do know that in this year I will be getting a new laptop and a new camera, so I'm going to put this picture right here. So my next goal is to drink water. I actually have been doing pretty good on this goal so far this year, so I printed out just this little quote thing that just says drink water, just as a reminder to drink water. So I'm gonna put the drink water right here. So my next goal is to take care of my skin more and be better at skincare. So I printed out this picture of skincare. I also wanted to get one of those little mini fridges for my skincare. I think they're super cute, and I heard they're really beneficial to keep like all your products nice and cold. Okay, so I'm gonna put the skincare one right here. Next goal is to maybe go out of the country, whether that be Canada, Mexico, or even overseas somewhere. I would really love to just be out of the United States for like even a day, like maybe it would be on a cruise or something. So I decided to print out this little passport picture. I think this is actually from Amber Scholl, but I really would love to get a passport and actually go somewhere out of the country. Put the passport picture right here. I also decided on a quote that is really inspiring to me. I will read it and then explain why. So it says, "Little by little, day by day, what is meant for you will find its way." And the reason I wanted to print out that quote is because I think that God has an ultimate plan for us. And honestly, there's nothing that could get in the way for the plan that God has for us. As long as we like keep praying, keep Him as number one priority, everything should align how it's supposed to align. So I'm gonna put this quote right here. Everything is actually fitting together so perfectly. Like, honestly, I'm so excited for this vision board. I really want to take vocal lessons and maybe eventually sing for my church worship team, but if not, I would love to just sing for myself and get better at singing for myself. So I printed out just a little microphone. I don't know, it just symbolizes singing. I'll put the little microphone right here. Okay, so my next goal is to stop doubting myself, and I decided to print out "actually I can," because there's a lot of the time that I think that I can't do something, and I really want to just remind myself that actually you could, girl. You can do whatever you want. So I'm gonna put "actually I can" right here. Okay, so my next goal is to stop being lazy and stop wearing sweats all the time. I'm literally wearing some right now. I just want to be able to dress a lot better and a lot more put together, so I decided to print out this picture of a closet. I actually would love to have a really nice organized closet as well, so maybe that's a goal. Mostly I just want to dress a lot better than I do now. So I'm gonna put this little one right here. I also want to explore the city more. I live right by one of the biggest cities, LA, and I would love to just go there and actually discover new things, discover new people. So I decided to print out this picture of the city. I believe this is New York, maybe, I don't really know, but it's just a city, and I just thought that, you know, since I live so close to a city, I might as well go explore that city. And this picture was just gorgeous with all those clouds. So I'm gonna put my little city right here. To end my little mood board with the last space I have, I decided on a quote, and this one says, "We cannot become what we want by remaining what we are." And I think that is so inspiring because I've continued to remain the same for a very long time, and I want to branch out and be something that I really want to be. So I decided that I can never be what I actually want to be if I stay the same. So whether that be in the workplace, whether that be my personality, whether that be just the places that I'm at in life, I just want to see if there's something else out there more than I could ever imagine. Okay, so I'm gonna put the last one down. Okay guys, so here is my completed vision board, and I'm so excited to see what 2020 has in store for me. I think most, if not all, of these things will get done this year, and I'm so excited for that. And I'm so thankful for 2019, for the lessons I've learned, for the people I've met, for all the adventures and fun things that have happened. But I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to go into a new year just excited and happy that God has given me so many opportunities, and He is going to allow so many good things to happen in my life, and I know that He will allow that for you as well. And I'm just so excited. Like, this really got me so inspired. So I'm gonna place this somewhere in my room that will inspire me. And yeah, I thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.